We're recording now, I think.
Welcome
Wait,
back to the chat.
are you standing?
I am. I'm gonna do a
Oh.
haul.
Oh my gosh, yay. Chat, this is so interactive. I was just gonna say we have video on YouTube and Spotify, so wherever they're listening, they can watch.
Take a watch. You're gonna want to see what I have. Today, my roommate and I drove all the way to Easton Town Center in Columbus. He
Wow.
needed a suit for a wedding, and I found some
And you
things.
needed many things, I'm sure.
I paid a lot with cash though, so technically it was all for free.
It was free.
I'm
You're
also in the
like
middle of
glowing. You're
I'm
so
in the middle
happy.
of going through all of my bathing suits.
Ooh.
I have one too many, I think. I fear. First thing I bought today, love pink Birkenstocks,
I love them.
right? If you can't see
Yeah.
everybody, they're pink. They're the
And they're
classic
the clogs.
Bostons.
Oh,
I'm obsessed.
I
I
love
was gonna
them.
get the classic ones, but I saw the pink ones and I was like, you're coming home with me.
Good. I like those ones. Those are a fun choice.
Thanks. I
If you
thought of you
see me wearing
actually.
them next week, don't even say anything.
Well, they had a blue pair too.
That could be
Love
cute
the
of
blue pair.
us.
But with the blue pair, this part isn't metal. It was blue and plastic, and I didn't love it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is gold, and I wear gold jewelry, so I feel like that made sense. Okay,
So you had
next,
to have it, yeah.
had to
Okay.
have it. I'm going on a bachelorette trip in 2 weeks, and the theme is pink. And one of the activities was confused me. I actually needed something else that I didn't get. I need a swimsuit cover up that needs to be pink. Don't have that. And I
I
need
do if
a
you want. I do if you want.
you do, it's
I
pink.
have a sarong, like a pink sarong. I don't know if
I
that's
think
your
we're
vibe.
gonna be like doing
Um,
I don't know. I actually don't know. And I
no.
also need like
Wait, I do. I still do, but it has some green in it. Like it's not all pink, but it's like pink, white, and it has like a little bit of green in it.
can't have any white, you know.
It's not bride. It's not giving bridal. But
Is it Lily Pulitzer?
no, I got it in Greece and I never wore
Oh,
it.
you have the greatest things.
Thank you.
Is it at your house?
Yeah. I'll have Claire send me a
Interesting.
pic of it.
And I also need a pink outfit for like a cute dinner, but I thought it was athleisure, so I went out and got this pink little skirt. I'll probably end up returning it, but it's
It's
cute.
cute. It
Little
is
tennis
cute.
moment.
Would you
And
wear it?
I think I would wear it. Also, if you're an Aura member, you get 20% off at Lululemon. So it like really was a Target price skirt at the end of the day.
That's great.
Yeah, but I don't know because I this like isn't really my color. Especially looking all, it's like my skin tone actually currently. I'm gonna need a really dark tan to pull it off. Just might not be my move.
Okay. That's okay.
We'll see. Might be return. And then I got this purse. Isn't it cute?
Obsessed.
Let me open.
Yeah.
Also,
Cute.
nutso.
Ah, not so cute. That's fun.
It's
Is that
fun.
Target?
Zara.
Ah, nice.
And the last thing I got,
Ooh, cute. What's that for?
ties in the back. I'm going to a wedding.
Is that not white?
It's white, but it's the night before, and it's a white themed welcome
Oh,
party.
okay. What's she gonna be wearing? Not
Don't know.
white?
White. I'm sure. I think everyone's in white. And that's my haul.
Wow, I love the dress
I
too.
wish Cody was here because is also going to a wedding, and he got a suit, and it's really cute.
Oh, nice. Where's it from?
Zara, and he got
Nice.
his shirt from Express.
Wait, what a fun trip.
It was great.
Is that dress from Abercrombie and Fitch?
Yep.
I'm impressed.
Right.
It's really nice.
I feel like I got a lot more, but I really didn't.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You really didn't like
I didn't overdo it.
go, yeah, go too hard. Like you did the right amount. Everything you got was very quality.
Thank you.
What are you looking at?
Someone just texted me and asked if I was coming somewhere, but I'm nowhere near where they are, so I had to let them know. I hope they don't think I'm coming.
In Charleston?
Yeah, my aunt asked if I was coming to my cousin's game. I'm like, was I supposed to come down this weekend? I had an interview today.
How'd it go?
I think, well, it was a screening call, so it wasn't really like an interview.
Okay.
It was like a pre-interview.
For where?
Charleston.
Okay, I can
A
deal with
little
that.
OB-GYN job.
I can stomach that. Um, Do you want to talk about your really bad interview? I know we brought it up last.
Guys, it was so bad. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Wait, you didn't elaborate at all, so like feel free to share with us.
I was just like super nervous because it was a group
Hmm.
interview, and then we split off, and I was the first person to answer the first question. So like wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
So my first answer was really bad, and it just kind of like set the tone for
What
the
was
rest of my
it?
interview. What my biggest failure was. I was like, oh my gosh, I
I
don't
hate
know.
that
I
question.
wasn't prepared, truly.
I hate that question.
Me
I'm
too.
like, I've literally never failed in my life.
Do you know who you're talking to? I almost
Yeah,
was like,
sorry.
oh my gosh, so many to choose from. Where do I even start, lady? But it didn't go well. But it's okay because I really wanted to go just because of the location. And I mean, I want to do OB-GYN, but it was a lot less inpatient and labor and delivery than I thought it was gonna be.
Mm.
Like I think like I'm inpatient labor and delivery girl. Like I'm an OB girly. I like the gyne part too, but I don't know. So it's fine. I'm okay with that. They did not call me
Okay.
back.
What did you say your biggest failure was? Or do you not want to share?
I don't
It's
want to
okay.
share.
Wait, I
I didn't have an answer. That's the thing. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was not
I'm
prepared.
I'm perfect in every way.
It wasn't that. I mean, I've never like,
I've never really truly failed at anything. Like
I don't know.
my biggest like let me think about what my biggest failure would be.
Nothing's coming to mind.
Nothing.
Yeah. So that was not it. That was a really bad day for me. But I got over it pretty quickly. Also, taking Prozac now. Love it. Love. The
Love.
placebo effect is real because there's no way it could work this fast. But I feel
When did
good.
you take it? Like an hour ago?
No, I mean, I started taking it like it takes like 4 weeks to actually like
Yeah.
work. Started taking it last week. This week.
Okay.
I started taking it Tuesday.
Oh.
And that day I was like, whoa, I'm
Wait,
not
like
anxious at all. I'm also
I
on
feel
the lowest
really
dose,
good.
so I don't think it's actually gonna do anything. It's placebo effect and it works.
And it works.
I
Yeah.
haven't felt like anxious. Like I
That's
usually get
good.
this like crazy warm tingling sensation like all of a sudden when I get anxious and I haven't had that at all this week.
That's nice.
Yeah. And
Hey.
sometimes I'll like try to make myself anxious again, but it doesn't work. I just like I feel so good.
Wow. Wow, I'm so happy for you. I don't know. I don't know why you try to make yourself anxious again, but I'm glad that it's not happening.
Well, I was just kind of like,
Just
this
trying to
is,
see what you can do.
yeah.
Yeah, I get it. That's fun. What are your other maintenance updates, Marmos?
I think that was about it.
That's it?
I feel like that was a lot. Let me
I
think. I
guess.
mean, I did a haul. I talked about my interview. I'm on Prozac now.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
I
Okay.
graduate in a month.
That's exciting.
That's sick. Sick, sick, sick. I'm getting my
Sick, sick,
tonsils
sick.
out. Did I talk about that last week?
You talked about that last week.
Mm.
Let me think about what's going on with me. I wrote one thing down to talk about. I wrote one thing down to talk about today, and it's just horse shampoo.
Horse shampoo.
So, I
People
don't
use
know.
it.
Did I talk about me having my crash out at work and cutting my hair? Did I talk about it
Mm,
on here?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I did. Okay. So, my job, as busy as it can be sometimes, is it's never just like normal, like level of busy. It's either mind-numbingly boring or it is like absolutely on 1000 the most work I've ever had to do in my
Can't
life.
catch a break.
Yeah, like 6 hours of overtime. I'm moving in there. I'm blowing up an air mattress in the basement and just staying there. There was one week I went and it was like a very boring week. Like the whole week was boring. And I was really like hating my appearance this week, this particular week. I really just hated everything about the way I looked. And
Allie,
okay, like I'm not saying this for you to like say, Allie, you're
you're
so pretty,
beautiful.
whatever. That's not the
Shut
point.
up.
That's not the point. But in the store, like, there's nobody in there. And there are like at least 10 mirrors in this store. So everywhere I walk, I can see myself. So I'm just staring at myself for like 8 hours a day. Not healthy. Not healthy. Nobody needs to see themselves that much. If I stand, like where I stand to do all my work, I have two mirrors I can look at myself in. Unhealthy. All right. So this one day, I had slept in, or I think no, I washed my hair in the morning and I didn't really want to like do something with it because I was running late. So I just put it into two braids. Okay. Well, that is a hairstyle that I have to do when I'm feeling a little bit more confident. And I was hating it. I was like redoing it, undoing it. Like probably did the braids like 6 times, standing there looking at myself. And then finally, I was like, no. And nobody's in the store. Like it's been a while. No one's in the store. I go to the bathroom and I take a pair of scissors, cut one end of the braid, the other end of the braid, and I'm like,
The braid?
yeah. And I was like, oh shoot. Immediately, I was like, no, what did I do?
That's crazy.
And I FaceTime Sage like immediately. And I was like, help. I just had a full on crash out. Like bad. And she's like, what did you do? And I was like, showed her my hair and she's like, and wait, let me pull up a picture of my hair because I don't think people are going to understand. Like, I wasn't being dramatic when it was like, when I was saying it was really bad. And like, I did not send this photo to my mom when I told her about it. And I didn't even tell her about it at first, but I was going home that weekend and I was like, hey, I just texted her. I'm like, is there any chance I can get a haircut? Can you see if I can get a haircut? And she's like, I don't know. I think Sierra's out of town, whatever. And our hairdresser. And I'm like, okay, like, can somebody else do it? And I was really pushing for it. And she was just like not taking me that serious. She's like, you don't need one, like, whatever. And I'm like, no, I do. I do need one. And I tried to look up like places in New York and they were not good, not good. So, okay, here's picture number one. Definitely just like a dip in the middle.
Well, the other thing is it's kind of crimped looking, so it's
Well,
not
that's because
like
of the braids, which was also
right.
why I was hating it because it looked so like fluffy and dead and like horrible. But then I cut more after that to try to even out that. First of all, this outfit that also that was the other part of the problem is that my uniform that I usually wear is like a suit, but I also have
Yeah.
that dress. That dress is hideous. I hate that dress. Like hate it, hate it, hate
The
it.
one with the
It has
it's
like the
like
boob outline.
boob outline. Is it
No.
denim?
No, no, no.
It's not the tweed like red one?
No. I'll show you
Mm.
the dress. It looks like I'm going to like an Amish funeral.
Oh, it's your ladle dress.
Um, my ladle dress is
Yeah, remember?
yeah,
It's giving ladle.
it is giving ladle. Um, why can't I find a picture of this dress?
I
I
need a
usually
haircut. Speaking
never.
of
Oh,
haircuts.
here it is. Okay. You can't even see how bad it is in this photo.
Oh.
Maria. So
Oh.
that's what I'm dealing with. I look
Oh.
horrible. I have fluffy poofy hair and I'm wearing this ugly
No,
dress
I'm with you. I would
that
have
like
walked into the street,
look at
to be
the
honest.
lumps on because of the stitching.
Why would they give you that dress?
It makes me look lumpy and all these old ladies always come in and they're like you look so cute. I'm like you're lying.
You're a liar.
Mm-mm. So, all of that combined led me to chop my hair. And now where this brings me to today is that obviously after I like cut I also cut a decent amount off. Like probably is that like 2 or 3 inches, you think?
Yeah, probably at least.
2, 3 inches. So then I had to go to the hair salon, obviously, to get it fixed. And I told her, I was like, please, just like one side was longer than the other. Clearly, I was like, please just even the one side out to the other. Don't take any as little as you can off this side and do some face framing pieces. And she did a great job. Loved it. It was a new girl that I had never been to because of emergency purposes, but she slayed. She did so good. And then, so I need my hair to grow back out because I keep seeing pictures of myself with my long hair from like literally a month ago. And I'm like, Makes me
It'll
want to
just
cry.
give it till January, July. Give it till July.
I hope, yeah. So, anyways, I heard
Oh,
that
so you're
horse.
using horse shampoo to make your hair grow?
Yes, I heard that it makes your hair grow. I heard this like sophomore year of high school. Like,
I've heard this too.
you know who used to do it is I don't know if you know Anna Terani.
Yeah.
She was the one that told me about it because I remember like we had danced and like a month had gone by and her hair genuinely grew like 3 inches in a month. And I was like, girl, like your hair is growing so fast. She was like, I'm using horse shampoo. And I was like, oh my gosh.
So you bought some?
Yeah, so I recently bought some. And then I told Lee that I bought some and he was like, "Oh, some mane and tail." And I was like, "How'd you know that's
He
what
knows.
it's called?" He told me because that's what Dom Gorins uses. And I was like, "Okay, I'm
He's
on."
got long hair.
Yeah,
I'm wondering, what is the scent?
gorgeous.
Really?
Maria. Okay, so first of all, it smells so good. I used it for the first time today and I am again, placebo definitely, but my hair is longer already and I'm happy to report that since the last shower that I my hair hasn't even dried from, it has grown maybe like a centimeter.
Really? I
I
might have
think
to.
so.
And how much was it?
$21 for a conditioner and shampoo. Should I go grab it to show you?
Wait, for both?
Yes, Maria, and let me show you the size of these things. I'll be right back. It's big.
Holy moly. Is that a
I
two in
know.
one or is that just one bottle?
No, this is the shampoo. And then I got a conditioner of this for $21. Mane and tail. And it's for horses and humans. BT
I'm
dubs.
just
Because
wondering.
everybody found out that horse shampoo makes your hair grow fast. So then they
But
made
why?
I don't know,
What
Maria.
is in it?
Okay.
Seems suspicious.
Water. A bunch of things that I can't pronounce. Almost like fruity and like floral.
I
I don't know,
mean,
it's great. Put that right there.
all right, you heard it here first, ladies and gents.
So
If you
that's my update.
want
That's all that's happened to me
mane and
this week.
tail.
Yeah. I feel like something else has happened to me this week. I went to the Yankees game Sunday.
I saw your TikToks for fun. Follow her at Allie Carson
Yeah.
on
Um,
TikTok. I'm obsessed with this little bag.
it's so cute.
I feel like maybe something else has happened to me too. I'm not sure. Oh, my childhood home sold.
That's such a bummer. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, it was like empty for 2 years, but it was a good house.
Do you know who, like, if a family bought it?
I don't know if a family, I don't know who bought
I
it.
hope.
Yeah, I hope
I
they better
hope.
have kids.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy it again one day.
No, that's what I always tell myself, but my shots are looking grimmer and grimmer.
Do you want to live in that house?
I loved my old house.
Really? But you
Yeah.
don't want to stay here?
Girl, no, I don't, but like,
No, the thing is, like, it's not that I'm comfortable here. It's just like I've been other places, and Wheeling is like an okay place to settle down.
oh,
And I
yeah.
just know Lizzie's gonna be here and my sister's gonna be here,
Oh my
and
gosh, if we could all hang out, I would be totally fine with that. Like,
I know.
I think as
But
I've gotten older in my in my wise old age, I really have realized like it is about the people that you're with. It's not about where you are.
not at all.
No.
Not even a
And like
little. Maybe a
no,
little.
it like yeah, it's nice to have like things to do or like different things to see all the time or like I mean, I could live if we had like four more restaurants. We're like
Yeah, but you know
really
what? They're really building downtown right now.
they are.
Okay. It's hard to drive through right now. I think it's up and coming.
Yeah, I think that we need a few more restaurants and
And
we'll be good to go.
the beauty about Wheeling is that Pittsburgh, 45 minutes away, Columbus, 2 hours away.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
Pittsburgh Airport is also growing. There's going to be a lot more direct flights here and
Yeah,
there.
they're doing like an Iceland one.
Are they? Should
Yeah,
we
we should
go?
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And girls trip.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, but I was saying that like I have just always been convinced that like I'm gonna be a mega millionaire. Like I don't know how. I've just like but that's delusional. That is fully delusional.
A little. I think you're going to be comfortable. I think you're going to live a comfortable life. You're not going to worry. You're not going to be
Yeah, but
worried.
no, I think I'm gonna like
Well, if
I don't
you
know,
believe
win
that
the
and it
mega
happens,
millions.
I'm not going to be worried either.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. I think that I'm gonna win the Mega Millions, I think, probably.
Do you ever play it?
No,
But the day
but
you do,
I think that they're just gonna call me. Let
they
me know
heard
I
about
won.
you.
Let me know I won. But
My dad used to put those in our stocking stuff as stocking stuffers.
oh yeah, we have like the scratch offs.
Yeah, the
I've won
scratch
like
offs.
a decent amount of scratch offs, so I feel like I have luck in the gambling realm. You might catch me at the casino all summer just trying to see what I can.
Don't forget
I'm like,
me.
I'm saving a lot on rent right now. Why don't I just spend it at the casino?
Just don't play slots. I feel like that's where you lose your money.
Yeah, I need to learn. You know what? My goal this summer is going to be to learn how to play like
Table
card
games.
table games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like imagine that I'd be really, really good at them.
I think you probably have a really good poker face. Should we practice?
No, I know I don't. I've learned that I don't because I see my face in videos when like something happens all the time people are like, "Allie, your face." And I'm like, "What? I'm hiding it."
I can hold my tongue, but my face says it all.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I feel like I'm
Um,
yelling.
huh?
I feel like I've been yelling.
Oh, why? Have I been
I don't
yelling?
know. No.
It's okay. I can volume adjust if we're too loud.
No. Oh.
Um,
Oh.
I know I do that a lot. I have to bring us up or bring us down sometimes. So something else I want to talk about that has actually made a very big impact on my life this week is that I made a new Pinterest board for the summer. And
What's it include?
I think that like this is so funny, but like the concept of me going back to West Virginia for the summer, I am convinced that I am going to like live on a farm and like be milking animals and like that is something that I've never done in my
Go
a day in
to
my life.
Lizzie's house and
Oh
pet her
yeah, but
goats
I made a Pinterest board like
of your cowgirl summer.
fully that makes me look like I'm going to live a farm girl summer. I'm like, okay, if I'm going, I'm gonna do it all the way. Like if I'm going country, I am doing a full send, full aesthetic. Like this is
Get
on
your
wait,
boots.
oh, this is on my Pinterest board. I
A
don't where
chicken.
am I gonna find a chicken?
I think Lizzie has chickens.
Cowboy boots. I've never worn those. I don't own a pair.
Really comfy. You should invest.
This picture of this girl painting a shed. I would, I don't have a shed.
Maybe you should just get into like gardening. Just go to Lindsay's mom's Nikki's
Yeah.
garden.
Wonder if they'll hire me
I bet they'll give you a summer
to
job.
have fun. Yeah. Some goats are on here. Some more cows, some horses, horseback riding. I'm like, where do I think I'm doing all these things? That's not where I live.
I think, I
I
mean,
think
it's West Virginia, so I'm sure you'll find like
it's
someone
possible.
somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lee, I'm sure Lee knows somebody with
No,
a chicken.
That's the thing is that well, Lindsay's family got chickens, so I already texted her and I
So what
said,
are you even worried about?
Can I please can I
Looks
please
like your
come
summer is set.
fulfill my Pinterest board?" Yeah. And then
I'm gonna be
like,
honest. I think you might be a little afraid to pick up a chicken.
oh, for sure. Those like I think I want like more to put on my overalls, also on my
Braid
Pinterest.
your hair, put some boots
Braid my
on,
hair and go take a picture in the chicken coop and then call it a day.
and post it on Instagram and say, "Hey, everybody,
And be like,
I'm a
look at
cowgirl now." I do
and
want to
like
ride a horse. I've never been on a horse, and that is a bucket
we could go
list.
to Ogilvy and do that.
Yeah,
They do
but
it
I
up
kind of want to do
there.
it on a beach. Those like horse beach rides.
Well, we're not gonna do that in Wheeling. Do you think they'll let us take it up the Ohio River?
Mm-mm.
We can go.
No, no, no. Um, I don't want to do that either. Have you ever seen the donkeys that people ride in the Grand Canyon? Is it
Yeah.
donkeys? And
Yeah, and
they
here's the
can fall
thing.
and die. You can fall and die. Why would you do that? Why would you risk that?
Here's the thing, Maria. Okay, so
Is
I
it donkeys?
it is donkeys. And so I went to the Grand Canyon when I was a child, and I think I created a false memory of riding the donkeys on the canyons, but I do know I went and I think I did it.
Was
And
it
that's what
cool?
I'm going to tell people. I don't know. I have no memory. I like, okay, first of all, I went when I was like 8. Like, shouldn't I remember
But
that?
you don't remember the canyons? Like you don't remember.
I
I would
think I
love
did
to
it.
see them.
I have like two memories from it and they're still fading. The one was me riding the donkeys on the canyon. Don't know if that happened.
Didn't happen.
You don't think?
I don't think Miss Kristen would let you get on a donkey at age 8 in the Grand Canyons.
Like with somebody else. Like my whole family went. And I think we did it all together. Not like my family, like
Who's
my
riding with all of those small children?
I don't know, my uncles,
Okay. All right,
maybe.
so let's say,
Like I
okay,
don't
you rode the
know.
donkeys,
Like
memory number one.
second memory, my mom and me and my brother and my cousin Colin were walking back from the pool and we saw a rattlesnake.
True.
I think so. Those are it.
Did it rattle?
Yeah, and in my memory, it was like right in front of my feet, and it was like
Ready to
the
bite.
it was like Satan in the Garden of Eden, like
Oh.
hissing at me. Yeah, ready to snap, telling me to eat the fruit. I was, yeah, and that's how I remember it.
That's crazy.
Did it happen? Question mark. For sure, for sure. But do you do you remember things from like when you were 10 or younger?
I have fake memories too. I like have a memory of when I had this ear infection. I was in Italy, so when my family lived in Italy, and it's like my first memory. And
Mm.
everything is in black and white except
Yeah.
for the stuff coming out of my ear. And it's like bright neon green. And it is like a real like that happened. Like I had a bad ear infection and my
But
uh
it's
membrane perfed and my dad I remember my dad telling me that like it drained. But and also, the memory is like bird's eye. It's like I see myself, so I know that it's fake. I know that it's a fake memory because it's like I'm watching myself. You know
oh.
what I mean?
Is that how fake memories happen?
I don't know, but I'm not sure that that's how real memories, like,
Uh,
because I
I
can't see
guess.
myself, you know? Like, I
And
only
now
see
that
what's
I'm
in front of
thinking
me.
about it, I'm trying to think of like, oh, what's another memory I have? Just like anything. I got nothing. Like if I think of
Not.
like a memory, what is that? It means nothing to me.
I
I don't
just
know.
finished The Giver, speaking of memories. Such a good book. Such a good little, sweet little book. I'd never
Right?
read it before.
I
Loved
know.
it.
Maria, wait, did you read this because of me or am I being a
Well, you read it
narcissist?
and I had it. No, I had it ready to read, and then you said that you read it, and I was like, I'm not into reading right now, and I
Me
want to be,
either.
but like a thick book
That's a
is
good
just
one
so
for when you're not
overwhelming.
into reading because it's like
Yeah.
seventh grade level.
Yeah, it was little and so such a good. I was like on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. Yeah, I read it in 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm asking about the Grand Canyon memory, so we'll see. We'll get a for sure answer on that one. I also have been out of my reading grind,
It's just
but The
so
Giver
hard.
is good.
I'm gonna read The Alchemist next.
That I heard is good. I haven't read it. My sister
It
has it
used
at
to
home.
it used to be required. Like my brothers had to read it for school, but they switched it by the time I got.
Oh, oh, that's what I was gonna say. The Giver was on our seventh grade reading list, and we just never got there.
I don't think I read it. Well, I obviously didn't read it.
Yeah.
Also, bad news. I have to get off in 10 minutes, so it might be a short episode. I know.
Why? Where do you gotta go?
My aunt is in Wheeling. She wasn't talking about me in Charleston. She's in Wheeling, and I forgot.
Ooh,
That's my bad. Really sorry, chat. That's my bad.
that's okay. Um, honestly, we could use a shorter episode to get us caught up.
Yeah.
Um, I said, did we ride donkeys at the Grand Canyon? Will said, I have no idea. I don't think my memory started yet by the time we were there. So
Did you
he
just
didn't,
ask him?
yeah,
Was it
because
the
my,
group chat? Oh.
no, everybody else is at the wedding. So,
Oh.
so confirmed you don't have memories by the time you're 7 and 8 for sure.
Um, well, your first memories start to form after you're 3.
Okay, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh wait, I can list a key memory. This is a funny story. And I don't know why this is like what I think this could be like my first traumatic event as a child. Which is dramatic, but obviously, fourth grade. I am in my old house and like we obviously had like house phones and my mom like yelled to me and she had a phone in her bathroom and she was like getting ready so I went in and she was like somebody's on the phone for you whatever and I answered and I took the phone like to my bedroom And I was like, hello. And it was like this boy, and he asked me to be his girlfriend. And he said, and I was like, no. And I hung up. And then I took the phone back to my mom. She's like, who was it? And I was like, oh, it was this person. Like, he needed help with homework, whatever.
How old were you?
And I was in fourth grade. And I did not have a crush on this boy. Like, I didn't. Sweet boy. I just did not have a crush on him. But he really had a crush on me. And I found out that one of my friends gave him my phone number. And I was like, are you kidding? Betrayal. And I went to my room and I cried for the rest of the night.
Aw.
Because I was like, I'm sick. I didn't want to have to tell this boy no, but
I kind of miss a home phone.
I probably would have dated that boy for the rest of my life. So
Yeah, Allie is a
we all
serial
know how,
dater. She's a loyal, loyal girl.
we all know how I do it.
Don't you miss a
Yeah.
landline?
Yeah. I miss like when my friends had to call my home phone, like and like you like had everybody's home phones like written down in your agenda.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah,
It forced you to like talk to other people because like a mom would answer.
yeah, it's kind of funny.
Kids don't have to do that nowadays.
Yeah. Things just went downhill when I got my own phone.
I agree. I've never been the same. Now I'm on Prozac.
The butterfly effect.
Okay, let's talk about that because I
It's
think
ticking me
everyone's
off.
did somebody do that on purpose to piss people off?
I don't know, but I saw one person do it well. And
But I thought, are they talking about the Mandela effect? Is everybody
no,
confused? I don't
they're
think that
talking.
they're doing the butterfly effect right
No,
though.
they're just talking about the way the world works. Like if some like the butterfly effect is supposed to be like a butterfly flaps its wings on the other side of the earth and it changes something on this side of the earth. That's what like the butterfly effect really is.
Have
Like
you ever seen the movie with Ashton Kutcher?
no.
Oh, you should watch it because I don't think it has anything to do with butterflies. The butterfly effect.
Well,
Did you look it up?
no, that's just what I thought it was.
Oh,
But
no,
it's
you should.
supposed to be the concept that yes, yes, yes.
It's like if
Butterf
this didn't happen.
Yeah, but that's what the butterfly effect
Okay,
is.
but look
Like
up the
a
movie and
butter. Okay, but let me. This is where it came from. A butterfly flaps its wings, and then like something happens on the other side of the earth. Like that's supposed to be like the. That's where that phrase, the butterfly effect, came from. It is. That's what Google says, and that's what I know to be true.
all right, well, look up the movie.
Okay. The butterfly effect is a concept from chaos theory that describes how small initial changes in a system can lead to large and unpredictable differences. It's often illustrated with the example of a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil, potentially triggering a tornado in Texas.
Okay, like I
That's like
follow, but I don't because that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I didn't say it's scientifically accurate.
No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling
I
at
feel like
the
you
fact
are.
that they were like the butterfly in Brazil and now there's a tornado in Texas.
That's the whole thing is that like the
It seems to go
smallest thing.
against my Lord and Savior.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does because I think that that's how like God built the earth. Like the small things affect the big, make big impact, etc.
I'm not a scientist
It's not
or a
science. It's not
philosopher.
science, I don't think. I don't know what it is. No, like
We really need to do a Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade episode because this is what's this
don't.
giving right now.
It well, I feel like I am. I am smart because I just
I'm
told you
with
what it
you.
was.
I'm not yelling at you. You get very defensive and think that I'm yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just
Right,
yelling
right.
in general because that shit is stupid. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Okay. You're
I'm
right. It
sorry.
doesn't
I'm
make
sorry
sense.
if I'm
But I'm just
directing my.
telling you,
No,
that's
I
the thing.
appreciate. I love that you give me information.
But I saw this one TikTok and it was like something about like her like parents getting divorced and then like blah 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 like
Relatable.
and it was like she listed like six things that ended up like making her meet this person and it was like actually like oh wow crazy.
Some might say the invisible string.
Yeah, maybe more like that. But I feel like invisible string is more like when you have so many things in common that like keep pulling you together and
I
like
love the invisible string theory.
yeah, yeah. But now I'm just seeing ones that are like, oh, if I never would have gone to dinner that night, like duh. Like I never would have met him at the bar. If I like okay, come on. Like that is just like step 8 to step 9. Like you got to connect it to make it actually the butterfly theory. You got to be like, oh, if I would have never got food poisoning, I would have never like gone to the hospital, and then I would have never been at the red light at this point in time and saw him on the side of the street. Like you got to list at least like 30 things, I feel like, to
Yeah.
get to like actual butterfly effect. Like being like, oh, I was on Hinge and I liked his profile.
That was
Shut
a
up.
choice. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I'm with
just where
you.
I'm at.
So we hate the butterfly effect.
I don't hate it. People are just
We
doing it
hate the
wrong.
trend.
Yeah. And I'm tired of seeing it. Like it just is like duh. Like duh, if you wouldn't have done something, you wouldn't have done something else. If you wouldn't have done that, like or like if I wouldn't have chosen to go to college here, I wouldn't have met my
Also, I think
friends.
people
Duh.
sometimes just say that to make themselves feel good about like where they are. You know, like
Probably.
it's kind of like what you say to somebody when they're having a bad day and you're like, "Well, if that didn't happen, like you wouldn't be doing that." Like I do that shit all the
Yeah.
time with
Oh,
my
I do
friends.
that every day. I did that like 6 times today. Yeah.
Make myself feel better, make everybody else feel better, and it works. We don't need to make it a trend.
Yeah. I don't know.
Guys, I might have to go.
Can I talk about one thing before you go?
Yes, let's do it.
Did you watch The Summer I Turned Pretty?
I watched the first season. Did it release another season?
The two seasons are out, and the third season's coming out this summer, and you have
Oh,
to be
then I've
caught
probably
up
watched
because I'm
I've watched them
absolutely
both.
so addicted to it. I'm so
Are you?
excited. I just watched it for the first time this week,
Do
and
you know what else
like,
just came out?
what?
A
You, season
Simple Favor
5?
#2.
I know, but I'm like not really having it with Blake Lively right now, so I don't know.
I know, but I'm gonna watch it. And I've also already almost finished You season 5.
I need to watch, but I refuse to watch it after like 3 p.m. So,
Okay. Summer I Turned Pretty season 3 coming out. You're obsessed with the love triangle. I've seen the
no,
posts. Oh.
I'm only obsessed with Belly and Conrad.
Did you know that he's like uber Christian?
No, I think
The one
that's
with the bright blue
Jeremiah.
eyes.
Yeah,
Oh. I don't know the
yeah.
characters anymore. I watched it last year.
That's like not that long ago.
I have a bad memory.
Worse than mine, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm so excited and I'm literally gonna throw like a watch party where we're all gonna be
Oh,
forced to binge it straight through.
we
We're
should do
gonna
a
s
live react
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm literally having everybody come over. I'm gonna put the projector on my house
outside.
outside and we're gonna watch it outside.
Love. I'll
Episode
bring
1 through
snacks.
10. And it has sent me on such an emotional roller coaster this week. My entire For You page is just Belly and Conrad edits. And I'm liking every single one of them while
So you're just getting
simultaneously,
more.
no, while simultaneously being like, okay, can these get off my For You page? But I cannot physically watch one and not be like, yep,
Yep,
Belly and Conrad.
I
Yep.
understand.
I'm obsessed with him.
I feel like I should rewatch it.
You should, because Sage also has to rewatch for summer so that she can be on board.
I just have so many things I need to watch. I have so many things I need to do.
Well, get them done, girl.
So true.
We're all busy.
We're all busy.
I think we all have things to do. Kidding. I'm like got nothing to do nowadays, but okay. Well, I guess you can go, Maria. Where are you going? To football games?
My lacrosse.
Close enough, for sure.
You got it. They all have a ball and a sport and they
It's
run.
literally May
It's literally not football season.
in the slightest, like not even close.
I
Okay.
mean, chat, short little episode for you. I'd already started.
Okay. Yeah, get going, girl. I have to go to dinner in literally 15 minutes, so I
Oh,
gotta go too.
yeah.
All
Worked
right.
out.
Worked out. All right.
Bye.
Bye, girl. Bye,
Bye,
chat.
chat. Talk soon.